What is up, people? MrFallior here, bringing you another video. Back again from another trip to the hospital. Moki is on my lap. She's wanting a lot of loving. So, long story short, I was diagnosed with functional dyspepsia as well as sinus tachycardia. Let me see. So, what does that mean? Well, I've already written it all down so that I knew. Functional dyspepsia is basically just a way of saying reoccurring indigestion. However, this is reoccurring indigestion where there is no physical cause that they can see. Meaning, after an endoscopy, colonoscopy, they don't see anything, stuff like that, right? The x-rays and all that stuff that I've already had, it turns into that as the diagnosis. Meaning, either my body is rejecting a certain type of food, like wheat, gluten, dairy, etc., or I have a slowed gastro system, which causes food to either go through much slower than it should, or causing the food to not be digested properly. So, and he said one of the symptoms of that, which I already told him, would also lead to that because, like, sometimes I'll have cereal a couple hours before bed, sleep for 8 hours or more, wake up the next day, and then for an hour or two later, burping the cereal that I had the night before about 10 to 12 hours after. Meaning it's in the stomach still or close to the stomach, which he says is a sign of that. The sinus tachycardia basically is a faster than normal heartbeat, regardless of how little I move, even if I'm completely lying down. The entire time I was at the hospital, from 6 to 9:30, I believe it was, it almost never dropped below 90 beats per minute. And my highest when I first got there was 117, but it was staying between 90 and 100. And he said the new range is for normal people is between 60 and 100, because they have found that certain people, their normal is between 90 and 100, and if their beats per minute drop below 80, they start getting dizzy and confused, even though technically 60 is still normal. For those people, below 80 can be considered a low heart rate. It's so weird, but apparently that's what I have, or that's what he thinks that I may have. So, I don't know. I don't know. But whatever this is like, even the lightest form of exercise will cause me to start burping and having chest pain and all that stuff. And obviously that's not normal, because I need to exercise or I'm going to keep getting fatter. But this is causing me to have more problems the more I exercise, which makes absolutely no friggin' sense. And I went to the hospital. The only thing that I did was go to the store. That's it. And it just went so bad. It was so bad. And I guess some part of my stomach area where the fat is, I guess it's not all fat either. apparently some of it actually is air, like how I keep saying that with the bloating and stuff, and sometimes it feels like there's a balloon. That's actually pretty accurate to what it seemed like on the X-rays. That's one way of your body rejecting something, is it starts producing a lot more gas than it should. So yeah, so that's great. So I actually look fatter than I actually would have if I didn't have this problem. So he said that there's a couple things that I can do. There's a test that I can take where it requires you to have no food in your stomach. Go there, take a liquid form of whatever food they are testing you with, and then progressively giving you x-rays for the next 3 hours to see what your digestive system is doing. Whether it's taking it at a normal rate, taking it too slow, refusing it, whatever. That's one of the tests that I can take to see. And that test, if it actually finds something, can help me to fully relieve this. Because if it is rejecting a type of food, then just avoiding that type of food would eventually clear my symptoms. I really, really hope it's not gluten, because number one, that's extremely expensive, and number two, almost everything is made with gluten. So hopefully it's not a gluten intolerance. It can't be a lactose intolerance, because I've went days without any milk. I don't have diarrhea or any of that stuff that lactose intolerance people usually have. So I don't know. But anyway, yes, I am okay for the most part. My chest is hurting from residual effects from yesterday, because whenever it gets like really, really, really bad, it just will not let up, and it will just hurt and hurt and hurt. Then the next few days afterwards, it just hurts because of what happened that day. So, like, think of like you did a big arm workout or something, and then the next couple of days your arms are sore. It's like that. So I am okay, just not fully okay, you know. But once again, those type of tests require money, which my savings account is going lower and lower. So however I'm going to do that, I don't know. But, you know, um, even with the stimulus check coming, that's got to go towards my credit card now. The entire amount, actually, if I don't want to be charged a big amount of interest that I'm going to be. So we'll see. But yeah, I even did an Instacart order yesterday before this started. I did a quick Instacart order, went to the store for ourselves. Boom. So, like, I'm trying to get back to work, and it will not let me. And now it's even more in debt with another hospital bill of probably $4,000. Who knows? I'm trying not to be stressed about this stuff, but I think you can understand why I am. Anyway, yeah, so I did film another video before this stuff even happened. I don't know when to post it, because now it seems odd considering this happened now. I got a free thing from Pepsi. I won something from Pepsi, and it's a soda, of course, and I'm trying to avoid sodas, and now with this happening again, like, I want to taste it, but at the same time I don't want it to hurt me, and I don't know what to do. So keep that in mind when that video does come out. I filmed it before this happened, so obviously certain circumstances have changed. So yeah, but it'll come out probably next weekend now. It was going to come out today, well, Sunday. Obviously this video is not coming out on Sunday now, but it was going to come out Sunday, but I'm going to push it back till next weekend. So anyway, Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.